as well, with some thunderstorm chances that'll be returning into the latter half of Monday. The mugginess is also going to return into the start of the upcoming week, and it is going to be a very humid day with the chance of rain rolling in mainly in the afternoon and evening, and a few of those storms could be on the stronger side with some heavy downpours and gusty winds as well. Northwest Ohio has been dry this evening, and most areas expected to stay that way. Looking at temperatures, upper 80s across Lucas and Wood counties, 90s west back towards Wauseon and Defiance, and a little bit cooler in southern Michigan. Most of those showers have been confined south of us. There is a warm front situated just to the south of Route 30 that has produced some heavier showers back towards Marion and also in the vicinity of Mansfield. Seeing some of those showers, they're really not moving a whole lot, and most of those are going to be staying south of our region. Looking at central Ohio, though, more widespread downpours have caused a few isolated flash flood concerns from Columbus back towards Muncie, Indiana. So looking ahead towards the hour-by-hour timeline, I do expect dry conditions for the remainder of your Sunday. Monday morning should be mostly dry. A couple brief passing showers may be possible as that warm front lifts on through, and there's also going to be a little more cloud cover tomorrow. A good deal more humidity as well. By midday, a couple isolated pop-ups begin to develop, and by late afternoon, that is when the storms really start to fire off. There's going to be a cold front swinging in from the west, and that's going to be the spark for our thunderstorm chances. Could be a few heavier, stronger thunderstorms ahead of that cold front that's going to bring the rain to an end. By Tuesday, you're going to notice a less humid feel as we turn over the calendars into July. Very comfortable conditions with temperatures down to the 80s. So the timing and impacts, it'll be mostly the afternoon and evening. Any showers and storms in the morning are going to be isolated and non-severe. Heavy rain going to be the biggest impact, and with lightning and thunder, some of those outdoor sporting events could be postponed or canceled, especially in the evening. Strong winds can't be totally ruled out, but overall it's a very marginal risk of any sort of severe weather conditions. Tomorrow's forecast is going to be hotter and muggier, upper 80s, and certainly a good deal of humidity. Southwest winds at 5 to 15 miles an hour and could be stronger in any of those thunderstorms. The next 4 days, a less humid feel as we round the corner into July, turning very comfortable into the start of the new month. Sunshine continues Wednesday and likely Thursday as well. And those temperatures are going to be mild, but there's not going to be a ton of humidity in the air. So we get the best of both worlds with the mild summer feel and not a muggy setting at all. Very low humidity Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday into 4th of July, just a touch of humidity, but it's likely to be a very comfortable day for Independence Day fireworks and celebrations. Now the long range outlook does point towards some warmer conditions again, even though we briefly drop back to the mid 80s. I do think we are going to warm up heading towards next weekend. 4th of July likely to be dry at this point, only about a 20% chance for an isolated shower. And then the weekend does bring some summer storms, especially on Sunday. Temperatures back near 90 degrees and staying very mild through the end of that 10-day forecast.